Hey, I'm Cesar from Chatwith. Today we want to share with you some updates on the widget, especially for bookings and advanced bookings, because we have done some improvements. I think you're going to like. First, we now you can have you can show a total duration and a total amount. This was before was not there, so was a bit I guess complicated for the user to understand how much is going to last, how much is going to be the treatment I choose, no, because sometimes you choose this and this, and the total is this amount and well this length and this amount. So this is for you if you want to be transparent with your customer. You can have total and total duration. Okay, total amount and total duration. So this is something for you to share with your user. Okay, this goes here. Then obviously pricing, the price can be in the button, in the option you show to the customer, but the same, this is optional. You can show how much it's going to be or not. Okay, this is up to you. In this case, I think is in this option we don't have the price, no, so you don't see the price, but the price is calculated, is added to the total. Okay, so you can do this, up to you. Okay, you can show, hide, put it, hide it, completely up to you. The totals, the same, you can have totals or not. Okay, this is for you to configure here. Okay, if you want to have, if you don't, that's okay. And also, what else? This is the button display is something that sometimes looks good, sometimes doesn't look good. That's something we know, we understand, we share it with you, we feel the pain. Okay, the feedback is welcome, obviously, but sometimes these buttons, they look good, but sometimes they don't. So we have done a new option that is show as table. Show as table is for the buttons, but as a table. Okay, and what happens is the buttons are going to be stacked as a table. Okay, I'm going to choose this one and this one, or this one and this one. This is for you to combine and stack the options like a table. So you see the duration, you see the pricing, you see the total, everything is the same. Okay, you can have options to check and only to add an amount. Obviously this is just a simple check, there is nothing else here, but the drop downs can become buttons as a table. Okay, so this is a new combination, this is a new display, this is a new design for you. Obviously the color, if you want to change the color, let's say you want to have a blue theme, for example, obviously you can have this as a blue theme. Let me just show it here. Okay, this is a blue, like a bluish interface. And this is also a comment that we receive from time to time. It's like, hey, everything is too narrow, I want the widget to be bigger, I want the widget to be more, I don't know, user friendly, something. We recommend to use the widget pop-up. The widget pop-up will make the widget to become a pop-up in the window, not to to be a pop-up in your website. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so it's going to be more like when you click, this opens and you have all the options. For example, here what is happening when I click, let me reload 1 second, let me see. Okay, when by default it's only showing the agent, so it's like I need to click to open the form. Obviously we can override this option. We go here in the widget, we go to advanced features. Okay, and we are going to enable this option. Okay, open the first agent with a form. Okay, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen is the widget is going to open already open. Okay, so it's easier for you to manage. Obviously desktop is important, but I think 90% of the users are going to use these services from the phone. So in the phone this becomes something like this. Let me reload. Let's go to design. Okay. So in the phone, this is going to become something like this. It's going the widget is going to take like 90% of the space of the window. So I think it's going to be good for the user because it's going to be very handy to use. You know, everything is there, is wider, the options are more visible, it's easy to fill up, it's easy to complete, and you know, it's going to be easy for the user to manage. So just to summarize, if you want a wider widget, please use the widget pop-up. Pop-ups is wider, 90% of the screen in width, and it's going to be easy to manage. So this is option number one. If you want the form to be open by default, like this one, let's go here and you need to check this one. So the widget open and open the first agent, okay, with the form. That's it. That's the combination you need to choose, okay? The widget is open and the agent is open by default, okay? So this will be the configuration. And finally, if you want the options for the user to be stuck like this, you need to choose button and table, okay? If you don't use these options, obviously this becomes a drop down, okay? This is a drop down, you choose, super easy, but you know, this feels, I understand, this feels like old school, like people don't understand what is a drop down nowadays. So maybe it's better to use buttons and table. Okay, that's the combination. Hope you like it. This is a new improvement. I think everything looks better, everything looks more beautiful, and I hope this is, you know, good for your business, good for your clients, and you keep working with us. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.